I believe that many of you will be curious to see trucking in so many black balls and dump them all into the pool. What exactly is the purpose? This is a reservoir in Los Angeles, USA. It's estimated that hundreds of millions of black balls will be dumped into several reservoirs. In the end, the entire water surface will be covered by the black balls, and you can't see the water surface at all. The black balls are densely packed next to each other and become black. In fact, these little black balls are sunshade balls. It's made of polyethylene plastic. The diameter of 100 millimeters is equivalent to the size of an adult's palm. It's hollow inside. So when you put it in the water, it will naturally float on the water surface. The purpose is to save water. The original purpose of the sunshade ball is to block the sun's rays, to prevent the deterioration of water quality in reservoirs, resisting ultraviolet rays, reducing bromide and preventing algae growth. Bromide is a compound that is particularly susceptible to sunlight exposure, because bromide ions react with the sun's ultraviolet rays to produce bromide. Therefore, these shaded balls act as a UV barrier and prevent the water from being contaminated by bromide. And then it turns out that it's also very effective in saving water. By placing a layer of balls on the water surface, the sun's rays can be blocked, thus reducing water evaporation and saving water. It's been calculated that the use of sunshades prevents pollutants from entering the water and reduce water evaporation by 80% during droughts. This is very effective in places where water is scarce. The shade balls are made of high-density polyethylene, with carbon black and anti-ultraviolet additives. It is characterized by a high resistance to ultraviolet radiation. Even after prolonged exposure to the sun, it remains stable, non-toxic, and odorless. It does not produce volatiles. It will not cause secondary pollution to the water source after spreading over the water surface. It can also block dust and airborne pollutants from landing on the water surface. It is estimated that the evaporation of these reservoirs will be reduced by about 1 billion liters per year after the sunshade balls are put in place. But the cost of placing so many balls is not insignificant, totaling more than $35 million. But it's much cheaper than other water-saving methods. What do you think of this way of saving water?